day and welcome to your program, The Conversation, coming to you from TV 360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. To our Muslim brothers and sisters, I say Ramadan Mubarak, and to our Christian brothers whose fast will come to an end in the next 48 hours or thereabout, I also say happy fasting to you. Thank God we are getting to the end of the fasting period for the Christian folks. And for the Muslims, I pray that Almighty Allah will, give us the strength to be able to see this fast to the end, as well as spare our lives to witness more Ramadan, as we live. Thank you very much, and once again, welcome to the conversation. My name is Nelson Ekujumi. I have here with me in the studio, Comrade Razak Oladiolokoba, popularly called RKO. Comrade Olokoba, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, on this stanza of the program today, we want to start by looking at the Ounje Eko food discount market and assessment. On March 17th, the Lagos State government, started implementing the Sunday food discount market of 25% reduction in the price of basic foodstuffs like rice, beans, garri, pepper, tomato, egg, and loaves of bread. Yours sincerely, since the 17th, as well as on Sunday last week, which was 24th. This week. We went around and we saw the response of Lagosians. Unlike the first day, which was the 17th, in which people had a lot of complaints, even the organizers, they learned how people reacted. On 24th, which was on Sunday, I must tell us for free that we had a more organized setting in most of the market. In fact, there was a particular school, Saka Tinubu Memorial High School in Orile Agege, where they even created a classroom for people to sit, and they were allotted numbers, and they were going 10, 10, 10, and everybody was happy. So, but the beautiful thing about it is that Lagosians are applauding this Sunday market because it has brought a huge relief,
of course,
to their pockets.
Of course.
And for me to echo their voice, they are calling on the Lagos State government that they should let this process be continuous.
Yes,
I wouldn't know how the state can sustain it.
Earliest stage, like we have said, on the 17th, there were apprehension. Could this be real? Can we have a government to do that kind of a thing? Very strange to people. People do it before, we're doing it in an unconventional manner of buying rice as a palliative. But to have a permanent stand, to make it a conventional thing that you come to market and buy, is strange. Nobody has been able to do that. So there were that apprehension that maybe we didn't hear the government well. Maybe that was not what the government said. So people went to the market to actually ascertain.
To those centers?
Yes, to those centers. Is it for real? So when it was ascertained that this is not a joke, people trooped out. So it's normal for new things to have small challenge. There were challenges of coupon that people don't have coupon. They should change it to Naira. And for all that has been going around, assessing it, we have come to TV radio stations to explain to Lagosians that there are several reasons why the coupon should be the pattern. They don't want the thing to become a monopoly. And again, the price must be universal. If that arrangement is not put in place, it will be abused. On daily basis, we have a report of what drivers are doing. People there where they buy coupon for bus, what they do to them. So we don't want a repeat of such thing on this initiative, and that was why the coupon has to do. For people that trooped out, it shows the program is popular.
Yes.
If it were boycotted, it would have been. But
in fact, people told me that they said the market will open by 11 a.m.
Yeah.
As at some people said they've been there since 9 a.m. So even people who were fasting, who had woken up around,
they didn't bother to sleep again.
They didn't bother to sleep. They were like, oh, let us go and get this. Because a lady even told me when I interviewed her, she said for the eggs, crates of egg, that is about 1,000 naira cheaper to what obtained outside. And I spoke to some market women, and they were like, look, no matter what anybody sees, what you are getting here is even beyond 25% discount. That the the measurement. If you measure what you get for 5 kg and what you get for 5 kg outside, that the difference is
yes,
is
enormous.
huge.
Yes, that's correct.
So that has even brought about, I've had people come, I even saw people who told me that they came from outside Lagos to come and benefit. And like we have said on a program like this we held earlier on, that this is also a clarion call to other state governments to do same for Nigerians.
That is it. Also, there's a way bad thing or good thing humbles people. Everybody, if you are hungry, you must eat. Everybody gets sick. Then, if you want to travel to anywhere in the world, the plane that someone who ordinarily can buy the ticket will enter the same plane that people who are super rich will also enter the same box. This full thing, all classes of people came out to be part of it.
Yeah.
So it's not only the downtrodden that came there.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It shows clearly that all of us want good thing.
Yes.
And if we able to do certain thing in this country, the whole question of class would be reduced to a very minimal level.
BRS minimum.
Yes, so that the train arrangement, people will be willing to park their car if it is going on in this manner, and so many other things. The BRT, if it's going on, the same thing with food thing. If it is consistent like this, any people will not hesitate to abandon this their class and come from all the way from Ikoyi or Banana Land to come and buy food.
In fact, let me even tell you, I know of people whom if you look at, you can say they are above average. They might not be too rich. But we saw situations whereby madam will sit in the car and we send maybe the house help or the daughter go and buy this thing. I don't want people to see that. Me too. Because there's nobody that does not like good things.
Yes, so.
And this economic situation affects all strata of the society.
Yes.
So when you see relief coming from government, because the government represents only, the government is not only for the poor. So it's also for the rich.
So if you don't take part in it, well, that's your own.
That's your own luck.
That's your own luck. So, and he says something that really touches me, which is what I've also been saying, that why will other states allow Lagos to be taking force in every good thing?
When you know Lagos is meaning Nigeria.
So it means that everything you want to do now, we have to recommend properly that Lagos has become a standard, which brings to mind
it has become a reference.
Which brings to mind the need for that status. When we say special status, this is one of the reasons.
Absolutely.
Because transportation is the one that will do it first. Yes. Security is the one that will do it first. This
agriculture kind of now
is the one that is doing it for, in spite of the small land
mass that he has.
The storage facility for goods that are coming in outside Nigeria.
Yes, the food hubs that the state government.
That qualifies Lagos to have that special status. Because when you have states like Rivers, which is not up to 30% of Lagos, we have states like Bayelsa, we have states like Kwara and some of these states, with the land mass, they can't do this. So that means the people of these various states must compel all their governors.
They must hold them accountable.
If you want to drag them to Lagos, let them come and talk to their colleague.
Or let them come and watch the Lagos standard. Come and copy us.
Yes, at least they were here when the red line was
commissioned. Yeah.
And so they were all here shaking their head. Don't shake your head. Take it back to your state. So this full thing, let it spread. Because there's a way the anger will calm down. They will calm down. If you multiply this.
Even Yoruba people have summed it up.
Yes, so.
Tí ọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ bá kúrò ní ọ̀rọ̀ ènìyàn.
Àbùṣebùṣe.
That once you have solved your hunger problem, every other thing is secondary.
And because survival.
Torí okunu.
Yes,
la fi gbé títà.
Because
like they say.
The lubricant, the oil of the body is food.
It's food though.
So, and you can't see anybody asking for money so much now if you want to do an occasion. What they ask you to do is that just give me a bag of rice or a keg of oil. So we commend everybody that is part of this initiative, private, public, to make this thing a success for Lagos State
Yes.
government. We also commend the captain,
Yes,
the governor,
the governor
himself,
of Lagos, yes.
for this kind of just keeping. He kept doing what he's not looking back.
Comrade Olokoba, before we go, I'm looking at, is it not possible for some of these manufacturers or farmers to complement what the government is doing? Because right now, people have seen the Sunday market as the only avenue. Can't private people in their own business set up little markets like that? Because what the Lagos State government is doing now, I'll tell you for free, also has the effect of bringing down the prices of these goods in the market.
Well, this is the preamble. Lagos, government will always set standards. If you don't run your business well, government will take it off from you, run it for you. By the time you become serious, they want it back to you. If you look at the BRT issue, this is what NURT, Ritian should be doing decades back. Government has taken it over from them, and they appear serious. So they are partnering with them gradually. So this food thing, the farmers just woke up suddenly that we can do this thing. So nothing stops all farmers from doing this.
Yes.
In fact, that's what the government wants.
It will even create wealth for them.
That's what the government wants.
Yes,
it's a standard that everybody must
people
maintain.
must emulate. I think we should not allow it to be a government thing. I think that is where we should take it. I think this is part of the lessons from this program.
There are gaudy pictures of people washing the food they sell with water from drainage. So the whole question of hygiene, unhygienic food has been put behind us.
Yes, absolutely.
The environment is clean.
Well, we cannot but commend the Lagos State government for the Ounje Eko food discount market. And like we have rightly stated, we hope other state governments are watching and they will do the needful to bring relief to Nigerians. Bringing relief to Nigerians is not only the responsibility of the federal government. The states and local government also have a responsibility. Then the private sector, the private farmers can also come together and say, okay, we Agege farmers, every Wednesday evening, 6 to 8,
yes,
we have subsidized food for Lagosians.
Yes.
Come and buy it. The people in Mushi, in that way, will be our brother's keeper and will be helping our society.
That's what we should be doing. Not only in farming.
Even in other aspects of the economy.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we want to call it a wrap on the first stanza of the program, the conversation. We'll go on a short break and we'll be right back. Please continue to watch the conversation on TV 360. We'll be right back. Thank you.